The remember the drunk test?
Nah, you can't do it when you're not drunk. Like,
No, but I'm saying this is.
I know, it just doesn't feel right though, because it's not like...
What's going on, guys? We're back
Welcome to the Mark Robles Show.
with the guest, Gabe Benitez. Gabriel Benitez.
I wouldn't call you a guest, you're just the co-host.
Co-host, I guess, yeah. Gabriel Benitez.
But yeah, it's another one. And today we're not going to jump from 20,000 topics.
Yep, we're trying to focus.
I'm going to talk about maybe one or two things, and I'm going to show Gabe why his sports take are actually not very good.
I don't know what he's talking about. I do pretty good with sports.
He doesn't know what he's talking about, though.
I believe.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
All right, let's start, bro.
You're talking crazy now.
You're tripping. You're starting, bro. You're starting for
this is
no
a little
reason.
off topic, but you know what every great podcast needs?
Oh, you gotta. If you're gonna talk, you gotta introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, get in here.
Hello there. I'm Bort Schwartz, and
And that's Bort. That's Bort.
But what I was gonna say is, like, every podcast has a dude like back here with a computer, like, just looking shit up.
You can be that guy.
You can be that guy.
I'll just be the dude sitting like
The guy on the computer. Like, you know how Spider-Man has that dude who's that guy in Spider-Man that's helping him?
I'll be
nerd?
I'll be over there, but just like sitting there like.
That's fun. That's Bort Schlort, guys.
Yeah, that's Bort. He's a good dude. You know, trying to put him on with God, but that's for a month from now. When we have our ultimate water. I don't know. Why'd I say water? I'm not sure why I said water.
Because you think about the water, the ocean being split.
Noah's Ark.
Moses. Yeah,
Marcus.
you know about that.
I don't know. It's a hard topic to believe.
Well, we don't want, let's not get into it. We gotta save this.
No, we're talking about sports right now.
All right. So right now, like I was saying, I'm gonna tell you or explain to you why Gabe does not understand basketball at all. Cause, man, I know you're about to say something crazy, bro. I mean, I know I'm talking crazy, but
What are you trying to say, bro? Tell me what you're trying to say. Cause you're starting the video off crazy, talking about something. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, what are you trying to talk about, bro? Like, you make no sense.
all right.
You have no evidence of, like, what are you talking about? We haven't even talked about anything. Just start talking.
Braun ain't playing tonight. All right, listen. So we're talking today about what we think or what teams we think are gonna be hitting or not hitting after the Allstar break, and how we think they're gonna be doing. Oh, look at him! Look at him googling, bro. I don't gotta Google none of this.
That's not my fault.
No, I'm fine. I'm gonna Google.
I'm like, what the heck?
I'm playing.
It's 2024, bro.
I'm playing, bro.
It's 2024.
All right, but I'll start. I think a team that is going to do good after the All-Star break, and this is a given, but I think they're going to keep dominating. I think the Celtics are going to keep dominating. They have been playing great all year. They've got one of the best squads, or if not the best squad in the league.
Wait, who was the first one you said?
I said the Celtics. I think they're going to keep doing good. They're
No,
40.
the Celtics always. You know they do good when they get to the championship, the
Playoffs.
Eastern Championship playoffs. They lose.
I agree, though.
You know who's gonna. But look, you're talking about the Celtics doing good and all that.
After the All-Star break.
After the All-Star break, you know
Regular
who I got?
season.
You know who I got, and you know who I think is gonna be good, other than just like being good after the All-Star break, and they have to prove something too, because they have a good team and they have to prove something. The Bucks, they got Damian Lillard this year, first year. I feel like he has to prove something first year. You know what I mean? He doesn't have a lot left. He's 35, 36 years old, I think.
Okay, and before I get into like the team that I actually think like is gonna show something different besides the Celtics, like obviously they're amazing, but Bucks, I like that take, but I disagree with it, and this is why. So obviously you've seen them struggle in the beginning of the year. Not necessarily struggle, but they're not performing to what we were expecting. We were expecting to see Dame and Giannis really just.
I don't think. Obviously, when we get to the playoffs, it's a different conversation. Like in the playoffs, they're not gonna be that good. But in the rest of the regular season, like, I feel like they'll be good. But in the playoffs, they're gonna choke. They're gonna finish like top 4 in the regular season. I'm telling you right now, the Bucks are gonna finish top 4 in the regular season.
They're in the Eastern Conference, right?
Or they're in the Eastern Conference. But in the playoffs, no.
But let me continue what I was saying.
Who else do you got?
Let me just continue what I was saying real quick about the Bucks. And obviously they're not playing terrible, right? They're still 3rd seed. But dude, I think they should be better than the Cavaliers based on their squad. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Cavs are disgusting. They're playing really good, great young squad. But the Bucks, when Dame went to the Bucks, everyone was going crazy, right? I don't think they're gonna do that good off the All-Star break. They just got new coaching. We've seen Giannis talking about things on social media about something going on with the coaching, and something's always changing. Like, there's always something going on. So clearly the locker room is not right.
Yeah.
Doc just came in. Doc was on podcast saying he doesn't even know why they fired the coach to hire him.
Yeah, but he's like, why is he saying that? He should be like, yeah, I'm proud of this like opportunity. He shouldn't even be talking about the past. Be focused on the future and stop talking about the past.
I don't think he's not proud, but if I was him too, I'd be like, you guys are doing really good. Why are you firing?
I know, but like, you're looking bad. You look like you don't even want to be there in front of your players.
He probably doesn't. He got put.
But in front of his players, like, you don't want to look like that.
He got put in such a bad situation, bro. You got to think, as a coach, you're coaching 2 All-Stars, a team that's gonna.
I'm glad he's being honest though. Like, at least he's being a real person. Mm-hmm. But some people want to keep it professional. You know what I mean?
But like, this is a team that might go to the finals. It's a team that's got something going. Now they got a whole new coach, a whole new system. Yeah. They've been going through new coaches, and I mean, I understand why. Because I'm assuming Giannis wanted the coach gone or something. Whatever they're going to do to keep Giannis there, they're going to keep him there. Because the last time they had someone like Giannis on the team was like Kareem, you know? They haven't had a dominant big man or a dominant player who could lead them to a finals in a while. Mm-hmm. And they want Giannis happy. But I don't know if that's the reason. I'm going to assume it has to be because you don't just fire a coach when they're doing good, you know?
Yeah.
But
yeah, they were 13 and something? Like 30 and something?
30-win team, they were doing fine. But like, I just don't see them doing that good after the All-Star break. They're struggling. I'm not trying to be a hater, but I believed in Drew Holiday being the perfect fit for that squad.
I'm mad about that.
Not that I don't like Dame, but he's never been on a winning team. And now you got him coming to the Bucks, and Giannis is trying to be.
You can't talk about that.
Huh?
He's never had a good team.
That's the thing. I'm not saying that's his fault, but when you're never being on a winning team.
Finally has a good team.
But let me just finish real quick. When you're never on a winning team, it's harder to adapt to that culture because you're just used to losing. You're not used to being deep in the playoffs. It's a different feel. He might be a veteran, but dude, he's never had that deep playoff run, and now he's.
Yes, he has.
When?
He I don't know if he went to like the Western Conference, but he went to like some type of playoff. I'm pretty sure.
Man, they were never serious contenders though. This is a serious contender. He's got big shoes to fill, and you got Giannis saying this is his team. Okay, Giannis might be saying that's his team, but from anyone who watches, that's not Dame's team. That's Giannis' team. Giannis has brought them to a finals, won them a finals. Giannis was the MVP with them. Giannis is doing crazy things. But I just think their dynamic is all off. Not that I don't like the squad. I love their team. Mm-hmm. But I wish they would have kept Drew Holiday for the sake of their team because Drew Holiday is a bucket and he's great on defense.
Yeah.
Great on defense. I saw a graphic.
Yeah, he's been to the conference finals, bro.
One time?
Yeah. And he's been to the conference semifinals 3 times. That's not bad.
That's not no winning culture, though, bro. For how long he's been in the league, that's not.
I know, but I'm saying, like, with no team around him. Think about it.
That's the thing, though.
No team, like,
and that's not his fault.
That's
not his fault at all. Obviously,
literally.
It's not his fault. You can't carry teams. We've seen LeBron carry teams and only get so far. You know,
James Harden carry teams.
It only gets so far. Yeah, but I just think Dame is not the answer. I don't think he's the answer. I don't think that the Bucks should have got rid of Drew Holiday. Because now Drew Holiday is on the best team in the league. He's disgusting.
He's the best defensive guard in the league. Like, he can lock down almost any guard, I believe. And he's a great offensive player, too. A great offensive player. And he's a great teammate, too. Everybody loves him that is on his team.
He really is a great player, honestly, all around. And
LeBron is that.
So the team that besides the Celtics, obviously, I just want to point that out because I think that they're serious contenders this year, and I really don't want them to choke in the playoffs. I'm not even a Celtics fan, but I love their squad, and I think these guys deserve something, but they just got to earn it. But then a team that I really think is going to shine in the second half, I think the Magic, dude. I think the Magic are going to pick it up. They got
they're a young team, yeah.
Young squad. They're hungry, and they got hoopers, bro.
Yep.
That guy, Franz Wagner, what how do you say his name? Franz Wagner?
Yep.
Yo, he is a bucket. I went to the Knicks game on, I think, February 14th, where they played the Magic, right? I'm at the Amway Center, and dude, Franz and Paulo are getting buckets.
Mm-hmm.
They are giving these dudes buckets. They are leaders. They are young. They got energy. They are dogs. They haven't won anything. They want to show that they belong in this league. And I think after the All-Star break, they're just going to keep pushing. I think they're going to win a lot more games. Right now, they're the 7th seed in the East. They are 31-25. And
they got a young team. I mean, I love Paulo though. He's definitely like one of the best point guards right now. Dude, like he's on the rise. He's on the rise for sure.
And he's one of those big guards.
6'9", 6'8", bro.
6'8", moving the way he moves.
He's crazy.
And
21.
He's 21 years old? He's 21?
Yeah.
That's a 21-year-old man.
6'10". He's 6'10".
They be fabricating the height, but he is tall.
Yeah.
He might be 6'10". I don't know. They be saying people are taller than they actually are. But I think they're going to do really good after the All-Star break.
I like that take. I really do. I like the Magic. That would be cool for us to see them too. Like
I would love to see them do good, bro. I really would. I'm a Knicks fan, of course, but dude, they got a young squad. I'm a basketball fan, bro. Before I'm a Knicks fan, I'm a basketball fan. Yeah. I want to see good basketball. I want to see young guys not getting hurt. I want to see them thriving in the league. I want to see them building their legacy. And I think the Magic got that. They got such a good young core. And, Jalen Suggs, that boy is a dog.
That boy is a dog.
He's a dog. Yep. He's an athlete.
And Moritz Wagner. Bro. You said Franz Wagner?
Mo Wagner as well, yeah. Wagner's good.
I like Mo Wagner.
I like him. He's a solid big man. He's a solid big man. People forgot about him. People forgot about him, but he plays good.
He's really good.
And
the Wagner twins are good as heck.
Are they twins or do they have the same last name?
No, they just say that because they're on the same team.
But, dude, I have high hopes for them. I think after this All-Star break, they're going to be looking to kind of rise up in the ranks. Yeah. I mean, they've got to pass teams like the Sixers and the Pacers and the Knicks. Mm-hmm. Realistically, that's who they would have a chance to pass. Mm-hmm. But I even think the Bucks might fall. I don't think the Bucks are going to play that good, bro. I just don't see them living up to what they're supposed to live up to. I think Dame is close to on his way out of the league, bro.
Yeah.
This was like his last chance.
I think they're gonna do good, but I just don't think in the playoffs they're gonna be that good. But I think they're gonna finish out the regular season pretty good. They're just the Bucks, so they always choke in the playoffs. Except like in 2020, they won the 2021, they won the championship, but like that was a fluke. But like they're not gonna do. I don't think Giannis is really gonna win one again.
You think so? I think he's gonna win another one. I think
not with Dame.
Not with Dame.
Not with Dame. Dame is too old. He's going to want to be the number one player on the team. Because he's always been the number one player on the team.
And I think that's why Giannis is trying to say he's the number one player. Because he wants him to feel comfortable with the team. But he's just not that guy anymore.
He's a great player.
Great player.
A great player. But there's limits. And, like, he passes those limits. You know what I mean?
And respectfully, once again, I just don't think he's that guy anymore. I don't think Dame has what it takes anymore to lead a team to the finals. And that's just my belief. That's the cold hard truth.
He's raw, though. You can't take that away. He's extremely good.
He's raw.
He's always just been the number one player, so that's always been his mentality for like the past 10 years. He doesn't know better. You know what I mean? It's he's not used to. He can't go from being like the guy for that long to just, you know what I mean, being behind Giannis.
Just falling behind.
Look what he did in the freaking All-Star draft, on the All-Star break. Like, look how he popped off. He's not popping off like that, like in regular season.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying. For example, a player like that winning all those awards in the All-Star break, even if they're not trying, will be having a better season, and he's not. You know what I mean?
I agree. No. But that's the Eastern.
Like usually, people that win those awards aren't just bums. They're not. They're usually all-stars. You know what I mean? And Dame isn't playing like an all-star this season.
I don't think he should have made an all-star team. I think because he got reputation in his name, yes. But I think play-wise, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox much more deserved an all-star spot on the roster than Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
Much more deserve that spot. Because there's so many talented guys in this league.
I like De'Aaron Fox a lot, dude.
I'm taking De'Aaron Fox over Damian Lillard 100 times out of 100 times in today's league and last year's league. I don't care what nobody says. If you take Dame over De'Aaron Fox, that is simply bias because you like the guy and you miss who he was. De'Aaron Fox is the future of this league. He is absolutely disgusting. He's so fast. He's so smart. He's good on defense. He's a good leader. He can shoot the ball now at a very high clip.
Yeah.
He gets to the rack. He'll get you excited. He'll get his teammates involved. He is the perfect franchise point guard to build around to get a championship.
And they got Demontis Sabonis. Them two are gonna.
Yo, Sabonis is disgusting.
Them two are gonna go long for that Knicks team. I'm telling you, they're a great duo. All right, but let me tell you my a team that I feel like. I'm not saying this just because it's my
From
favorite.
the West, because we said the East. Do you want to do the West now?
Yeah, I'm doing the West right now.
All right.
I'm not saying that just because it's my favorite team, but like I really like the Pelicans.
It's like I was like, I know
I
who we're talking
really
about.
like the Pelicans.
I know who we're
They're
talking about.
fifth in the West Conference right now.
No.
They're
Why? Tell me why.
We have a great team and we have a great coach. That coach played for the Pelicans. He's with that culture. The fans love him. Everything's going right for us right now, bro. We have a great team. We have no flaws. Like literally, we have like when we have a healthy team, we're unbeatable, bro. Like the thing is that sometimes we play to our level, and like that's our problem. We gotta focus on fixing those things.
No.
We just gotta play consistent basketball.
Do you mind if I just chime in here real quick?
Yeah.
When you said no flaws, I disagree there, and I
kind of spoke too much right there.
we
have a couple flaws. I'm not gonna lie.
I find 2 to 3 major flaws, and I'm gonna start with the one that I find to be not the most important. I'll finish with the most important one last. I think one of the flaws of this squad is there isn't much depth. When I look at this team, I don't see a bad team, but I don't see
Let me hold you right there because you're actually
too
kinda
much
crazy.
depth. I don't see too much depth here. So we got Zion, Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, Valanciunas, Alvarado. Your starting 5 right there?
No.
Who's the starting 5? Herb? Is it Trey Murphy in there?
No.
Is it Herb?
No. Which
Okay, off the bench you got,
Herb Jones. Ready? We got CJ McCollum at the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Herb Jones at the 2.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram at the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Zion at the 4.
Yeah.
5 Jones Valanciunas.
Yeah.
Off the bench, we got Dyson Daniels, who's tough. That boy's tough. He's like 6'8" from Australia. That boy is tough. He got the strap. And he's a point guard. At the 2, we got Trey Murphy.
Trey Murphy's alright.
Bro,
Trey Murphy's alright.
Boy got the strap
I like him.
too.
I like Trey Murphy. I'll say
if
that.
you look at his shooting form, he almost, bro, it's literally perfect. What they teach you in basketball camp, it's like put your elbow up right here and release it, like literally perfect, bro.
I like Trey.
He has the perfect form, and when he's open, he never misses, never. And he has a bounce too. He went to the dunk contest, I think, last year or a couple years ago.
I do like Alvarado off the bench.
Jordan Hawkins, dog from UConn last year. He was on the championship team.
I don't know.
And they won.
What's about this guy?
That boy's a dog. We drafted him this year in the first round.
I don't know much about this dude.
Super good. We got Larry Nance. That boy's tough.
He's aight.
That boy's a good bench player, bro.
He's aight.
He's a good bench player. He gets rebounds. He gets up there, bro.
He's aight.
He gets blocks. And we also got Najee Marshall, who's a great role player too. He's a great role player.
I never heard much about him.
Other than that, that's like 10 right there I just named.
Alright.
What do you got to say back now?
I just haven't heard much about these dudes. I haven't seen them shake nothing.
But you said
I don't see them. I don't see. What I'm trying to say is when I haven't. Listen,
We're playing good basketball.
Listen.
We're playing better than Imagine.
I haven't seen anyone on their bench make something shake. I don't see no one on the bench in the 6-man running for 6-man of the year, right?
Bro, you know how much teams run? You know how much teams have like people running for 6-man of the year? Do you expect every team? Do you expect every team to have somebody running for 6-man of the year?
That's a part of big depth. You have to have a guy who could start.
Bro, we have people that can start. Are you crazy?
Maybe Alvarado.
Jordan Hawkins.
I'll say Alvarado.
Bro, Alvarado barely even plays. That's how I know you don't even watch. That's how I know he doesn't watch Pelicans because he barely plays for us. That's how I know.
And that's how I know your coach was bad.
No. Because we have Dyson Daniels, who's better than
Alvarado's a dog, bro.
Dyson Daniels.
That boy's a dog.
That boy's better.
Alvarado's a dog.
All right.
That's a player you need.
You don't know.
That's a player you need.
He plays a lot though.
He's a dog.
He plays a good amount.
You need that guy.
He plays like 20 minutes a game. I would say.
That's good minutes.
like 15, 20 minutes a game.
Man, I just
Jordan Hawkins is better than him though.
I ain't heard none of these bench players make nothing shake.
Bro, Jordan Hawkins was running for Rookie of the Year.
I ain't seen nothing about that. I be seeing Chet, Wemby.
Of course, when CJ McCollum was injured, that's when he was playing a lot, and that's when he was running for Rookie of the Year. He dropped up 40 points like a week ago.
Really?
Yes.
Jordan Hawkins
All right, let me show you.
dropped 40 points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not that long ago.
You got to prove this to me, brother, because I'm seeing 3 points, 6 points, 0 points, 0 points, 3 points, 4 points, 2 points, 3 points. That ain't no bench player, brother. I mean, that is a bench player, but like, that's not good numbers on there. But then again, I gotta watch him play. I gotta see the intangibles. I gotta see the defense. I gotta see the hustle. I don't be seeing them Pelicans live, boy.
He's shooting 38% from the three.
It's not bad.
Let me see was his career.
On a side note, how come the Pelicans are never on TV? At least for me, I never see them.
Because they usually play like around. They usually play at nighttime, like at 10.
Are they on the night?
Yeah.
They are?
They already played.
Oh, damn. Because, I mean, when I looked at their roster, I didn't see crazy depth. You know what I mean? That was something that I saw. I didn't think it's crazy. You know what I mean? I didn't. Maybe they got a seventh, maybe down to a seventh, eighth man. You know what I mean?
I just told you, bro. He averages 9.6 points a game. 2.7 rebounds. 2.7 rebounds a game, and look, that's his average. First year, bro.
He looks familiar.
He's raw, dude.
Okay, that was the second thing that I didn't find, of course. And I did say, don't forget, I did say it wasn't as important.
Yeah.
Now, the most important thing for this Pelicans team, the biggest flaw,
I would say I know what it is.
Zion Gumbo Williamson. That boy need to get in shape. He's lazy. He don't want it. He's not a dog. He's a bucket. He can be a bucket. He could be one of the greatest players of all time with that athleticism. He could develop a jump shot. That boy ain't doing nothing.
I can't argue.
I need health.
I can't argue.
I need consistency. I need drive. That is supposedly their franchise. No, I'm gonna give the franchise player. I'm gonna give a franchise out to Bi because Bi want it. Bi wants it.
I can give you that too.
But Zion, bro, he doesn't want it, and that's the kicker for me. I love his game. I really do. I'm not a hater of Zion. I love the way he plays. I love watching him play. But he doesn't bring to the table what a young guy like Wemby does. You can tell Wemby wants to win. You can tell Wemby wants something. And maybe not a rookie, because Zion's not a rookie, but a player that's been in the league a couple of years. Who got drafted around the same time as Zion?
RJ Barrett.
See, RJ Barrett, yeah, he didn't live up to the hype. What draft class was Zion? 2020 something?
2019, I think.
Let me see who was in that draft class, because there's not people in that class who want it, and every year there's always something like that. But I really wish he wanted it, you know? I feel like he just got a little comfortable. All right, John Morant, and obviously he's got his personal problems, which is a huge problem.
Look,
but he wants it.
He didn't drop 40, but he dropped 34 one game. He dropped 31 another game. He dropped 25, 15, 13, 16.
And that's the thing. I think I do think
that's
he's
a bench player too.
Zion?
No, Jordan Hawkins.
Oh, all right.
This is Jordan Hawkins that I'm talking about.
All right, maybe he could hoop. I don't know much about him.
He can hoop, bro. I'm telling you.
But Zion, back to Zion, bro. And once again, he's a great player, but I need more. I need to see him want.
I feel like if he develops a jump shot, he can be so much more dominant, dude.
Yeah.
Same with I don't want to switch the topic, but yeah.
But let me go back to this. His draft class, we seen John Morant, once again, problems, but he wants it. We seen Darius Garland, he wants it. That boy hoops. That boy give you a bucket.
Darius Garland's tough.
He's a bucket. Kobe White, he wants it. Did he just drop 30? He's a hooper. Rui Hachimura, he's not that good, but he plays with heart. I mean, no, I take that back. Rui Hachimura's a good player. I like him.
I haven't really seen nothing about Rui Hachimura that much, bro.
But he's a dog. He plays hard.
When
you watch him, he plays hard.
That does not mean he can win 6 Man of the Year.
I don't think he will at all. I think Malik Monk deserves it.
I thought you were talking about 6 Man of the Year right now.
Oh, I'm talking about people that in Zion's draft class that are just showing much more dog, you know, that actually want to win. Tyler Hero, showing he wants to win.
Oh wait, hold on. These are arguments right now that you're talking about that they're better than Zion.
That they want to win more. That they have that dog. They have that mentality. I think Zion's better than every single player on that list. But I don't think mentally wise he wants it. The fact that your team is saying that he doesn't want to get in shape and he don't want to work out, bro, your body is literally your moneymaker. That's the biggest thing.
He's listed at 284, 6'6".
And if he can carry that weight and not get tired, props to you. But he's not doing that.
How much did he drop against the Rockets tonight?
Like, I think he should be dropping.
Tonight he dropped. Damn, look at this. Tonight he dropped 27, 9, 3.
Like, that's a great stat line. I like that. But
the last game he dropped
36, like, yes,
8 and 6.
He's a baller. Don't get me wrong.
35 and 10.
And once again, this is obviously a very rare breed of people. Like, back in the day, people with that drive, they really wanted to win. Like, I saw a podcast recently where Pat Bev was saying how about 50% of the NBA players nowadays don't play for the love. And DeMar DeRozan was answering the question. He was like, yeah, I agree. Most of these players aren't playing for the love, playing for the check. And once again, I can't blame them. You're making a lot of money. You're supporting your family. Getting people out of bad places. You're making money. That's the biggest thing, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be playing in the league if you weren't making that much money. But with that being said, there has to be a drive there. If you want a legacy, you know what I mean? And I don't think Zion's that guy. I don't think he's that guy.
I think he can become that guy though.
And yes,
100%.
He can become that guy.
He's shown flashes. He's very dominant. The people love him.
I love him. I love the guy. I really do.
I feel like the Pelicans community, for me at least, like I don't know, I'm waiting for that spark. I'm waiting for him to just show that he can care about the team and stuff because I know he has it in him. You know what I mean? And I really wish he does because he's a great player.
But yeah, that's just the biggest thing for them, bro. If he ends
and also
up
at the center position, we need somebody dominant because who's gonna stop unbeaten Jokic on the Pelicans?
Okay, but for that, I gotta say, I don't see anybody
stopping them.
Even if you get Giannis guarding these guys or AD, these are guys that are so good that they're gonna go back and forth. You know.
Yeah.
At that point, it's more matching the firepower.
Yeah.
And containing.
Yeah.
Rather than stopping. Because no
matter
who
Nuggets team is crazy, bro.
Huh?
That Nuggets team is crazy.
Dude, I got them winning it again. I really do. Because I think that Jokic is going to turn it on in the playoffs. Because that's the thing. Jokic is one of those players that will turn it on in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
He will chill in this regular season. He'll tend to his horses, do whatever he's doing, and wherever he's from, like, Lithuania or something like that, like Slovenia. I don't know where he's from.
I have no idea.
Somewhere in Europe. But when it comes playoff time, dude, he's giving you everything.
Yeah.
He's hitting you with the somber shuffle. You feel me? He's hitting buzzer beaters. He's finding you. He's doing everything he's doing now, but better. He's just one of those guys that plays really good in a tough scene.
Yep.
And I love it. I love it so much. Watching him play basketball, it's truly a sight to see.
I feel like he's definitely the most dominant player right now in the NBA. He's the best player. He's the MVP. I feel like he's the most valuable player on the team. If you take Jokic out of the Nuggets, they're not gonna be as good. Like they're definitely not gonna be as good. He's a great leader. Like he just plays amazing.
He's also a guy that makes everyone around him better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Aaron Gordon. Don't get me wrong, good player, good role player. But with Jokic, Aaron Gordon is so much better than a role player. Jamal Murray, still all-star caliber, right? But with Jokic, he's so much better. Every single person on that squad, Michael Porter Jr. only has to worry about shooting because he has Jokic. It don't matter where he's out on the court. If he's open, Jokic is going to find him.
Yeah.
The pass is always on a string. He's very good at what he does. And once again, he just makes everyone better, and that's so valuable. You need that. Not everyone does that. It's hard to do that, especially at a high level. And consistently doing it every game. Not just one game where you have 10 assists and the next game only having one. Jokic is consistently making them better. Because he'll put you in the post, and you're either going to double him, or you're getting scored on. Unless he just misses the shot, which obviously happens.
Jokic is crazy, bro. He be chucking up crazy stuff and just making it.
He got a good touch. A really good touch around the rim. Really good touch around the rim. And that's the thing. If you don't double him, alright, you're gonna get scored on. But if you do double him, he's finding the open man. So it's either you let one of his amazing shooters shoot the open three, or you let Jokic give you a bucket in the post. You know, it's you pick your poison, right? You see what works, you see what doesn't, and I think as a coach, he's a coach's nightmare. I think Jokic is a coach's nightmare.
I have to agree with you on that too.
And he's dangerous, bro. At the end of the day, he's just really dangerous, and I love the way he plays basketball. I really do.
But one team that can stop them is the Clippers. I really feel like the Clippers are the team that are gonna go far this year and stop them. That Clippers team is finally looking like all those All-Stars that have been lost these past years are finally looking like they're in their prime again and come together like the Avengers and are just playing amazing, bro. They're playing amazing. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook. Who else is on that team right now? Norman Powell, Vika Zubac. You got I'm blurring. Trey Mann.
You said Russ?
Russell Westbrook, I believe I said.
Norman Powell?
Norman Powell. I think one of the Morris brothers is on that team, if I'm not mistaken.
They got rid of Bones, right?
Let me check right now.
I think they got rid of Bones Highland. I think they got rid of him. Man.
PJ Tucker, James Harden. How am I
I
forgetting that?
I've got to say no. I don't agree with you.
I feel like the Clippers are going far, dude.
I don't listen. I want them to do good. I really do, but I don't see them stopping the Nuggets. Yes, they're playing great basketball.
I feel like
They're a great team, but the Nuggets match up very well. They're very size advanced. They not. I wouldn't say
they
have
do
this.
match up very.
They match up
I'm
very
just saying.
well.
I'm not saying like that's gonna like. I feel like that's the team that can compete with the Nuggets because the Nuggets are very good, bro. But like, if a team would go to the championship, I feel like it's gonna be the Clippers
Like beat them.
and maybe beat them. Maybe
You
got the
Are they in the
Clippers.
same conference?
you got the Western. You got the Clippers. Like I said, the Pelicans. The Pelicans. You got Jokic is hard to guard, bro. Like that man is something else. He is definitely one of the best basketball players
We've
in
ever
his
seen.
position that we've ever seen.
But that about sums it up for our today's episode of who we think is gonna ball out in this after the All-Star break.
Yep, and it already started. Today started. This is the first day that the game started. So
I look forward to
you'll
seeing.
see that, and when we post it, we'll see it after the game started.
I look forward to seeing the Magic dominate. I like their team. I like the team a lot. They're young. They're dangerous. And that's about it. Thank you for anyone who watches this at all. We appreciate it. And anything you want to say, Gabe?
Like, subscribe. If you like sports, we're always gonna be talking about it here. We're just two guys trying to make it big in this world that, is all about sports, and we love it, bro. So, thank you for watching, and till next time.
Till next time. Get right with Jesus, boy.
Get right with Jesus.